Raymond, in my 8 years in the Japan, I've received a lot of mail addressed to other people.
Yeah, I mean, is this to Alex Fraioli or current resident?
No, it's to previous
to our
residents.
Neighbors at this apartment.
No. It's usually just another. It's the gaijin who lived in my domicile before me.
I see.
And I have received these in every single place I've ever lived in Japan.
Ken Masters.
I've been in 4 different apartments so far. Wait, who's Ken Masters?
Ken from
Street
Street
that's
Fighter.
Ken's last name. Okay, yeah, that's right. Oh. I guess that is a real surname, so it's plausible.
Not really, no.
Yes, it is.
No,
It is.
to who?
I don't know. Who the fuck would have thought Fraioli was real?
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it. And I got a letter the other day addressed to the previous occupant whose name is Amelia.
Okay.
And I don't know what to do with this because in my previous apartments there was either like a box near the mailboxes for improperly addressed mail, or there was a post office close enough that I could just pop in and be like, "Hey, I don't. She doesn't live here anymore. Update your shit or whatever."
So what'd you do?
The nearest post office here is quite a walk away, so I thought, you know what, I'll just bring it down to the leasing office and let them take care of it.
Yeah.
So I took it down to the leasing office, and I got to meet Mrs. Lance Lord.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I'm not sure what kind of cute name we should give her.
I don't know. But your landlord, for those who don't remember.
Right, his name is Lance Lord.
Yeah.
Not actually, but we think that's a pretty good name for him.
A very weird old man.
Yes. Oh, boy. So I go up and I meet, we'll call her Liz Lord, his wife.
Sure. Yeah.
And I give her this letter, and I can tell right at the start she thinks I'm trying to mail it.
Oh, no.
And she's like, no, there's no post. This is not the post office. I'm like, no, I know. I'm not trying to mail it. But you see, the person, it's addressed to someone else. It's addressed to Amelia. And I show her the letter, and she goes, America? I told you, this isn't the post office. If you're trying to send it to America, go to the post office. I'm like, no. Look, read the thing. It says Amelia.
It's like you can hear the Calliope music going on in the background. God.
It says in katakana on the addressee part of the letter, Amelia. She picks it up, reads it again. Nope, can't mail it to America from here. I'm like, oh God. Finally, the guy who was working behind her, not Lance Lord, but some other guy who works there, was like, no, I think he's trying to say that he got mail for a previous occupant.
Yeah.
And it takes her a while to process this. And finally, this guy, calmed her down and was like, no, we let's just take the letter and drop it off at the post office next time we go. She's like, okay, fine.
God damn it.
So the real point of this is, I've told stories before about Lance Lord and his bumblingness, I suppose. This couple is in their 70s. I'm going to say approaching their 80s. Do people just not retire anymore in Japan?
No, I don't think so.
Could they? Could we lower the retirement age to 80?
Well, what else are they going to do? Stay at home? No, they need to be running apartments and, hot springs and places and,
Yeah.
candy shops.
But it reaches a point where it starts to impact the business itself.
Yeah, well, it's not just Japan.
No?
No.
Okay. Tell me about your funny old people story. Right, I remember when you were back at 1UP, for some reason they had come to work old day, and Jeremy showed up aged 85 years old. I don't know how he did that.
Just gonna let you run this out.
This week on Retro Nuts. No! The Roaring Twenties.
and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of No More Whoppers. How y'all doing? My name is Ray Barnholt, Tarragon Warrior, and with me as always, pit stain remover to the stars, Alex Frioli.
Somebody's got to do it!
Okay. Alex.
What's up?
Let's just get this out of the way at the top of the show.
Okay.
Do you have any more maddening Japan stories for us today?
Nothing that happened to me personally, no.
Okay. That's fine. All right.
I have a Japanese thing planned for segment 2, but that's more of a national cultural thing.
Great. Well, you know what? I'd like to lighten things up with a new segment here on the show.
Uh-oh. What is this?
It's called Dinner Food Copy.
Oh, no. Where's the theme song for that?
Where's your gabagool? Who ate all the gabagool? Where's your gabagool? Where's your gabagool? Alex.
All right. The shittiest theme song of anything ever.
But it wouldn't be an Alex production.
No, it wouldn't.
Have you heard of this the Soup Man soup in America?
What? No.
The Soup Man?
No.
You never seen this? It's the guy who was the soup Nazi, who was the basis for the soup Nazi.
Oh no. Okay, I get it. Yeah, you can't advertise with the word Nazi, I guess, so they just go with Soup Man.
No, yeah, right.
Anyway, what about Yev Kasem? Just go with that.
No, his name is Al Yagana.
No, but the character.
No.
You're not following me here, Ray. Come on. I need you on my page.
I can't be on the page if you hang up on me.
Sorry.
Anyway. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's had this for a couple years now. The Soup Man brand soups. In sort of carton.
Fun.
And again, yeah, you can't really say Soup Nazi on it, and he doesn't, have a mustache. He has his pictures on every box, but it's not, him with a mustache. It's just him sort of looking... He's looking off into space as if he's sort of annoyed at the sun. It's a very distinct look.
Oh, does the package anywhere say, soup for you?
Yep.
Seriously?
This is not what I'm getting at, but yes, on the back panel, the very first header is soup for you. But...
Oh no, I was kidding.
I want to read the first line of the actual copy on the back of the box.
All right, let's do it.
There were long soup lines outside of Al Yagana's legendary NYC store long before the classic Seinfeld show. Now let me stop you here, because Seinfeld is, I can imagine, purposefully misspelled.
Oh no. How do they spell it? Is it S-I-E-N?
S-I-N-E, Feld, as in sine wave.
Oh my god, sine wave Feld. Have you seen cosine Feld?
So these things have been on the shelves for quite a while. I had not picked it up yet. I hadn't picked them up until this past weekend.
Tanfeld.
So I finally saw, crab and corn chowder. That sounds good. And then I looked at the back and Seinfeld. What?
Excuse me, one more time. What's that called?
The soup?
What corn chowder?
Crab and corn.
Okay, I thought you said crapping corn.
Yes, Alex. He plays it blue.
Well, if they can't even spell Seinfeld, who knows how the fuck they make soup? Right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's really the only notable thing about this copy here. However, on the back of the box, there's also a lot of all caps warnings on instructions.
As if he's yelling at you?
Yeah, sure.
Is that intentional?
Microwave instructions. Do not microwave carton. Heat on high for 1.5 minutes. Do not freeze package. Do not purchase a punctured or torn. Then farther down, a little bit longer here, we have an extra recipe, Foods will have extra recipes. It says crab and corn quiche. Start with 1 package of soup. Do not preheat. And so on.
I've never felt like I should apologize to packaging before.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, that's the Soup Man. And that's been dinner food copy.
I'm Alex.
Actually, postscript is one last warning on the top label. It says, soup for you, but only if enjoyed by above date.
Okay.
So, yeah, I get it. Expiration dates, I'm familiar with them. Thanks, Al.
I'm Al.
No, he's Al. His name's Al. By the way, he does not look like Al Pacino.
I'm Ray.
No?
Hooah!
Speaking of
That's
expiration
pretty good,
dates,
actually. I'm proud of myself for that one.
that was very nice. I should make that a drop. Speaking of expiration,
Are you a newsman or are you a...
are you a news Nazi? I don't know. I've got, speaking of expiration dates, I've got some expired milk in the fridge, probably some eggs as well.
Great,
I could
what
make
do those
you.
say?
Oh wow! It says milk for you and eggs for you.
Do not preheat.
Why does the milk say that? I should probably throw those. I clean my fridge sometime soon.
Yeah, you could do... Yeah, you should probably do that. Yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
It's why I haven't invited you over recently.
Yeah, right. I also have floor news.
Oh!
News about my floor.
Is this a new segment?
I hope not. Because it's bad news.
All right, Raymond, you have the floor.
Thank you, Alex.
Anytime.
Yeah, I screwed up my kitchen floor.
How'd you do that?
Stone tile floor.
Uh-oh.
Here's how it started. I had an old bottle of Pine Sol I put in the garbage.
Okay.
The garbage was getting full because I was throwing a lot of stuff away, doing some cleaning up.
Sure.
Decided to take out the garbage bag out of the can, just set it aside.
Like you do.
Put a new bag in there. You know, it's not super smelly or anything. I'll just get it next time I take the trash out. I go to bed, everything's fine. But, you know, in the middle of the night, I'm sort of like woken up by like this strong smell. I mean, it smells like Pine Sol, but I figure maybe it was just like, I was also using like these, disinfectant wipes, you know? Those were also in the garbage. I thought maybe those were just being overpowering or something. So whatever, you know, I just kind of get through it. I get through the night. I wake up, you know, go to the fridge, get some out of the fridge. I take a step back from the fridge. I slip near the garbage bag and slip in a puddle of Pine Sol.
Ew!
On the stone floor. And so now I'm just like, fuck. As you do.
Yeah.
So I do my best to clean it up, of course. I'm mopping it up. I got all the paper towels going. Everything's going right in the trash as best I could. I'm triple bagging the bag now.
Wow.
Because I know it's that bad. And so I'm just doing my best to get rid of all the Pine Sol that's been accumulated in this large puddle. I mean, it's not really more than a foot long, but it's not that great. So periodically through the day, I'm scrubbing, and it doesn't quite seem to be going away.
Ew!
It has, in fact, pretty much permanently stained the floor. So now it's just a completely discolored white spot there on the kitchen floor.
Well, what color is the tile naturally?
Very dark green.
Oh, shit.
Bluish green.
Okay.
So now it's just, you know, very whitened.
Refresh my memory. Grout or no grout?
Some grout?
Okay. Because if it's...
No, not really. It's not really grouted.
Okay, then you can just paint over it, right? Just get some paint or even some nail polish if it's not that big. Or if it's a foot, you probably need some paint.
It's the pattern of the stone.
Oh, shit. Well, time to get creative.
Yeah? How's that?
I'd get some paint and, like, a Sharpie?
Oh, I don't think.
No?
Here's the thing. Here's the whole upsetting thing about it.
I'm going to need a photo.
I think I've done all I can, Alex.
Oh.
I think it's pretty much damaged. Here's the funny thing. I was planning to move out.
Oh, no!
This is pretty much going into the deposit.
Well, not if you fix it.
I don't know how to fix it. It's quite large.
Well, just send me a picture and we'll judge the damage.
All right.
I'll get someone on the line. I know a guy.
Home remedies with Alex here on the show.
Yes.
All right. I really will send you a picture if you're not fooling.
I call them ho-rem. Yes, I'm not fucking.
Okay. No, I said fooling.
I know. I'm reverse editing for content. No, what the fuck? No, this is no.
I am Jackie Chan.
No, what the fool knows. This is fool. Yeah, thanks for grabbing that from my Jackie Chan scream,
anytime.
scream. You
I've
asshole.
got the extended version too.
God, I feel like I am Jackie Chan now.
Yes.
I am Jackie Chan.
Hashtag choke on it.
I am Jackie Chan.
I am Jackie Chan.
I am Jackie Chan.
I am Jackie Chan.
Chan.
I am Jackie Chan. I am Jackie Chan.
I am Jackie
I'm
Chan.
Ray.
Battle
I'm
to the
Ray.
death.
I'm Ray.
Is that Jimmy Pardo?
Yes, it is. One of the perks of the Players Club. I get exclusive drops. Like my favorite one here.
Enjoy your coffee and your dreams. Jerk off.
You asshole.
Oh, fun. Well, sorry to hear about the floor.
Yeah, it's not really what I need at this point in time.
No.
Because I would like to move out.
Where do you want to move to?
I don't know. Why does everybody ask me that?
Well, because if you're moving out, it means you have a plan of moving somewhere. You
Here's the thing. In the Bay Area,
shorts?
in the Bay Area, it's now impossible to afford anything.
So why move out?
Because I'd like to try.
Were you just going to move into a tree?
No.
Okay.
But, like, I'll look on Craigslist and I'll look at something that's, my maximum is my current rent, let's say. Look on Craigslist, basically just a whole valley of nothing in my area, actually.
Yep.
Up to, like, the farthest reaches of San Francisco. So I'd have to move to the East Bay, and not necessarily Oakland. I don't want to move to Oakland, but I could do, some of the towns more south of there.
Sure.
Closer to the trees.
Hell's Kitchen.
Sure.
The Bronx.
Sure. Queensland.
The Bowery.
Sydney.
M. Bison.
Borneo.
A turtle.
Ken Masters.
I'm Ray.
Raymond, I wish you good luck.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I just, I need it over with. I need to get rid of the, I need to get away from the, Mortal Kombat piano playing kids. And
No! Why would you want to get away
it's
from
too
that?
much.
Damn it!
You don't live it.
No, I don't.
But you have experienced how bad it can get, and I'm finally just sick of it. And I'm looking forward to just taking that final week where I finally just snap at everybody.
Oh, nice. That'll
That's
be
gonna
fun.
be good. That's gonna be pretty good.
Well, I'm living in a kind of hell myself. It's called summer in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
usually
hot.
it is, thanks, hot. Usually I'm okay with it because I just put on shorts and a t-shirt and sit in the air conditioning
Italian? Let me restate that.
and just be Italian.
Yeah.
Or I'll go out to an air-conditioned restaurant/bar or go to the movies. There are many ways to beat the heat in Japan.
Yes.
I mean, unless you're one of those suckers with a job,
Yeah, right.
which I don't have right now. I'm just still doing bar prep. No bar updates this week. I think people are kind of sick of hearing about that. Maybe something next week. Anyway,
And the funeral.
I did have a funeral. I died from the heat. No, I
But you're back.
Hi, I'm back. You guys are familiar with my friend Finbar. He got me into the wedding gig.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah, folks, and in addition to trying to open a bar, I do weddings on the weekends here in Japan because apparently, like, as long as you're a white dude in a suit, you pass as a priest in Japan.
Yeah, of course.
And Finbar right now is very busy. He is building and about to open a new school. He owns an international school on the edge of the city.
Owns
And-
it?
Yes, he founded it 4 years ago, and he just built a new building. He's moving into the new building.
Well,
They're
that is
moving,
some crazy shit.
moving from the old building, yes. And
Does he also have bank horror stories?
oh, yes, he does. None. I don't know how many I can share right now, but I may have some later.
Sure. I'm sure.
So he's very busy with that, trying to open a new building. So he's taking a month off from the wedding gig.
Oh, okay.
And he's been doing the weddings for 16 years now.
Yeah. I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah, and after putting in so much time, he told the boss man, like, hey, look, either give me my own chapel or I'm out. So the companies are, well, all right. So now he works exclusively at this fucking beautiful chapel that was just built last year.
I do recall that, yeah. He was like,
And-
it's chapel or nothing.
Yes. And he's taking a month off to open his school, so he's dividing up all of his weddings between his friends, including me. So I'm going to have about 3 weddings there this month. And I went down there the other day just to get a feel for it, and it is amazing. Like every other chapel I've ever done a wedding in feels like the McDonald's of chapels.
Yeah, how so?
This just very fake and phony and flimsy. Anything that starts with an F sound.
Sure.
This
Frioli.
Frioli. I like that one though. But this place is like it's a complex. It's just a gigantic,
Right.
beautiful building. It looks and feels like a castle. It is amazing. It's legit. Like all of the building materials in the chapel are like actually stone and glass and gold.
100% certified old.
Yes, not like all the other chapels. They're like everything is plexiglass.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went down there for some practice. He showed me the ropes. It's a little bit more complicated than a standard wedding, but it's not too hard. The worst part about it though is still, as part of this job, I still have to show up in a suit in 101 degree heat.
Jesus Christ.
Which happens to be the temperature on the day that practice was scheduled for.
Oh, dear.
It's fun!
Uh-huh.
I tweeted on Twitter, as if I'm going to fucking tweet anywhere else, Alex, you idiot, that I was sweating.
Yammer.
I was sweating through my suit because of the heat, and indeed, I was. It's because
It's a real sweatsuit.
You hear this a lot. It's not just the heat; it's the humidity.
It definitely is the humidity when you are in Japan.
And I am taking my bicycle to this place in the beating sun. It's about a 25-minute bike ride in 101 degree heat, humidity like soup. I may as well be cycling through soup.
Yeah. Do not preheat.
No, I bet I couldn't help it.
Do not microwave carton.
I never would.
This was soup worth waiting for. Innovative recipes, miraculously fresh ingredients, and spices from secret sources. I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to pull that out during the wedding.
Okay.
This is a wedding worth waiting for.
Seinfeld and his friend George Costanzo.
To you, Elaine Yamamoto.
No, Ellis.
Ellis Yamamoto.
Ellis Bennis.
Ellis Bennis. Take this man, Casmar Kramere.
Casmar.
Is that a name?
It's pretty good. It's like Pakistani Seinfeld.
Seinfeld? Don't we to change the name?
What is this Casmar?
What is this, Casmar?
What is this blue dot? I have to change everything. Even that's changed to blue.
Yes. Oh, God. All right. Oh, must see Thursday. If you haven't seen it, it's new to you. All right. Anyway, I'm not enamored with the summer here, but I'm going to say this: I still prefer it to winter.
How so? And wait, I have a follow-up question. Why are you crazy?
Well, I believe the answer to the first one is actually your second question. I'm crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
so elaborate.
Because, in the winter, when I'm cold, like I shiver easily.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stay at your place in the summer and I'm shivering. Because you are blasting the fan like you live in a fucking meat locker.
Because I'm not crazy and don't like the heat that much.
Well, neither do I. I mean, I still blast the heat when it's, 80, 90, 100 degrees
And
here.
as I lecture you and my loved ones with, frequently, it's much easier to get colder than it is to get warmer.
I agree with that. That's why I prefer summer to winter. Right?
That applies in winter as well, because then it's also a bit harder, but more rewarding to get warm in winter.
I'm not in this to be rewarded.
I'm Alex.
I am Alex.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I know. The thing about winter is when I go outside and the wind is blowing in my face, and I want to punch the wind. Like, I just want to go inside and hide under a blanket until spring comes. I hate the cold that much.
Yeah.
I really like the summer because I was a summer kid. Like, I was outside. I went outside to play almost every single day, every single summer until like
That's right. And
high school when I was like, oh fuck this, I'm just stay inside and play video games.
right, and you're from the east, and it does get warmer.
Right,
A little bit
Beast
more
from the
humid.
East is what they call me.
No.
Right? You may have read about me in one of R.L. Stein's famous novels.
By the way, I might have actually completely screwed up the order of my own lecturing bit about winter and heat and stuff. It's okay, folks. I'm very tired today. You know
We're
what?
not scientists
I
here.
actually had all this soup man soup, and so I'm very low-key because of that.
Oh, no.
So I'd like to apologize for my performance on the show today. But
You ate all of it?
It was good soup.
Really?
Good soup, yeah.
Great.
Yep.
I am Jackie Chan.
I'm a bagel.
Bagular. Well, yeah, that's my position. I'm a summer kid. I still prefer the summer, even though it is gross and sticky and awful. Still better than winter.
Yeah. It is funny, though, because I'm the one that likes the summer vacation game so much.
That's true.
And you've played one of them, so, you know.
I've played 2 of them.
You've played 2 out of 4 of them, so, I mean.
That's a 50% success rating.
Did you complete both of them?
What's your question?
Nah.
Alex.
I did complete 1. I got close to the end of 2. On the PS2 and the PSP, so that almost counts.
No, I'm afraid not.
Right? All told, I did like 40,
counts
45
worse.
days of summer. Right? That was the first draft of that movie, by the way.
Yes.
We got to make this longer.
Do you think he could go for, I don't know, 500?
Oh, that doesn't even exist.
No, come on, hear me out. We planned it out just so much, and he does 500.
Here's another reason I love summer. Raymond, it's my birthday season.
Yeah, well, mine too.
That's
sort of.
right. I celebrated a fantastic birthday last week with my gal pal Ludi.
Oh, that's right, you got old.
That's
How'd
I
that
got
go?
old. Great. Well, we're the same age now.
Oh, that's right.
27. Right.
Boy, do we look old.
I don't think we look that old.
No, I'm very boyish.
Yes.
I don't smoke and I don't drink that much.
There you go.
I've been complimented on my skin.
You do eat a lot of soup. Right?
Yeah.
Is that the secret to youth? Just soup?
Well, specifically Soup Man soup.
Oh,
That's
soup
seen
man.
on that classic Seinfeld show.
Yes, right. So for my birthday, Ludi took me out for lunch at my favorite Japanese pasta chain, Goemon.
I see.
I had a camembert carbonara, which is fucking amazing.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
Where's your gabagool?
in my belly. And then she gave me some amazing gifts. She gave me chopsticks that had my name engraved on them in hiragana, which was very sweet.
Shit.
She got me cream yatsuhashi. Folks, if you're familiar, yatsuhashi are a famous sweet from Kyoto. And I've never had them with cream before, but they are delicious. Good for you! Less romantic, but still necessary. She gave me a laundry rack because mine had broken.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
And then she gave me 3 Marvel t-shirts that she found while shopping. I got
Wow.
a Thor, Captain America, and a Marvel Comics logo shirt. Very excited.
Love is in the air.
She's very sweet. Right?
Sure. Sounds
Roll,
like it.
roll film.
I have no complaints.
I don't believe this clip needs any setup.
Enjoy your coffee and your dreams, jerk off.
What is
That-
that, like Italian coffee?
Yes, thank you. That was my amazing week. Raymond, back to you with sports.
Sorry. I'm trying to think of a funny name for Jackie Child. That was, of course, Seinfeld's lawyer friend, also Casmar's lawyer.
Jerky chickens.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was just going to say Johnny Cochran. Because
Hello, Norman. Oh, man, I want to make this Seinfeld ripoff now.
And this guy we just call Feldman. Yeah, it's like the fucking Soup Man here's trying to create another Seinfeld continuum when they already had it.
The Soup Gestapo. He's a real Soup KGB.
Soupenstein 3D.
Oh, we have fun.
Yes, we do.
Raymond, why don't we take a quick break
All right.
so I can compose myself and drink some tea?
All right. Oh, I'd
All
love
right.
some.
No, for me.
Oh.
Get in the back of the line. Now leave.
But no one's ever seen us driving our Econoline van. And no one's ever heard of our band. We're the Mesopotamians. Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. And they wouldn't understand a word we say, so we'll scratch it all down into the clay. Half believing there will sometime come a day someone gives a damn. Maybe when the concrete has crumbled to sand. We're the Mesopotamians. Sargon, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal, and Gilgamesh. The Mesopotamish sun is beating down and making cracks in the ground, but there's nowhere else to stand in Mesopotamia, the kingdom where we secretly reign, the land where the
Folks are back to Snowball Whoppers. Still Ray, and that is Alex.
Hi, it's me.
Speaking of tea, you know,
What's up?
they've added Japanese iced tea, or not iced, but the tea that you get from Japan, the Ito-En brand tea. They have it in our drink machine at work, but it keeps getting just mobbed, and I never get a chance to actually buy it from the drink machine yet.
Oh, that's good
They
tea.
need to fill it up. Instead, what they have as an alternative is the Tradewinds brand tea, which is just this crappy mass market shit.
Oh.
Who cares?
Yes, the original name of that brand was Go Fuck Yourself Tea.
Yes. Yeah, they have,
And it
like
wasn't selling.
They have like an Arnold Palmer ripoff thing that just doesn't taste very good.
Oh, no.
It's not very. It has all the Arnold, but none of the Palmer.
It's a half lemonade and half water. It's called the Chichi Rodriguez.
That's not too far from the truth.
Oh, no.
Anyway, that's disappointing. I just wanted to mention that. That's tea news.
All right. Now, wait, is it the light green or the dark green bottle?
Well, it's the company that makes that, but it's
Yeah.
a different variety. It's like it's like a brownish label or dark red. It was a different kind.
Is it Mugicha? Is it barley tea? Or is it green? It's green tea, definitely.
I haven't even seen it long enough in the damn machine to buy one and study it.
Can you read? Okay, so you don't see any of that kanji on the machine there.
No, I think. Well, if they do, it's like a really decorative kind of kanji that they don't really.
Okay, yeah.
Like they have English text on it and stuff. It's not the
Because I'm a big fan. If you play, I swear to God, before I say this, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you play the fucking, there are many different kinds of tea drop. I'm going to reach through the monitor and punch you in the teeth.
Oh no, I didn't even have it queued up.
Good. I like green tea, all kinds of them, and barley tea, black tea. But for some reason, oolong tea makes me nauseous, and I don't know why.
Oh,
it's like soy milk. Like soy milk is fucking delicious, and I love it, but it makes me unbearably nauseous.
who knows? Just something in your physiology.
Am I soy intolerant?
Well, you could be.
And oolong intolerant?
I'm from Australia!
That's not proven.
But it's not unproven.
And Jackie Chan.
That's proven.
It's not disproven. Is that the word?
It's not Wes Craven.
Judges. That was me trying to do the Jeopardy beep.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, it wasn't even close. All right, I failed. Let's continue.
Keeping that in. All right.
Please do.
Raymond, we're a bit late with this. A, because I meant to bring it up last week, and B, because we record a week in the past anyway.
Yeah.
But an actual, honest-to-goodness Japanese lab has finally produced research that aims to dispel the Japanese myth that blood type determines your personality.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
This is something that has bugged me for a long time. It's one of those persistent Japanese myths in the vein of, being cold causes people to catch cold. No, it doesn't. The cold virus has to already be there for it to happen.
I have a question, though.
What's up?
How has it bugged you? Is it something that you just like learned about and were like, well, that sounds stupid? Or is it something that actually has affected you in like conversation where somebody brings it up and they're like, and you were like, no, you're an idiot.
Conversation, yeah. Like, I got in arguments with my ex-girlfriend about this, like telling her it's completely bullshit. She's like, no, it's not. My whole family, they all act like their blood types.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those things that I put in the category of mystic Japanese bullshit. This is like fortune-telling, palm reading, astrology that people pay money to hear about. In the same vein, people buy, like, there are books, how to live your life as this blood type,
right,
how to find a partner, even a book about a diet, what you should eat if you have this particular blood type.
Yeah. It's like we have it bad enough here in America. It's just like astrology, and that's like kind of it.
Yeah,
you
and
may
that's
have like weird ethnic superstitions in your family, but like, you know, the big thing here is astrology, and it's really it's like nobody really.
Yeah, so
you
like,
can either choose to believe that or not.
Imagine if you went somewhere else in America, somewhere crazy, like, I don't know, San Francisco, and you met somebody, and they were talking to you, and you're what's your astrological sign? I'm a Leo. Are you a Leo? You're before Leo. What's before
I'm
Leo?
Gemini.
Gemini, man. All right.
I'm right on the crest of Gemini.
Okay. Like you meet somebody new. Hi, Ray. Nice to meet you. I'm such and such. Looks like we're going to be working together, etc., etc. Wow, you're a Gemini, are you? You know what that means. You work hard, and you split into two, and you shoot at Mega Man.
I guess, yeah. Well, that was one of my favorite stages.
Yes. It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
But, like, that's the kind of shit that happens here, conversationally, with someone who believes in the blood type thing. It's like, oh, Alex, what's your blood type? No, let me guess. You must be B.
Because you're tall.
Yeah. It's like,
and loud.
And I have the list. I have the list here of different blood types and their attributes. I have something from all four of these types.
Yes, of course.
Like, these are so broad. They describe anybody.
Right. Especially broads.
Oh, come on now.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
Just kidding.
So I'm going to read this article. Raymond, feel free to chime in anytime. It's called Study Pours Cold Water on Blood Type View.
All right.
This is by a Mr. Jun Hongo. Stereotyping people based on their blood type is a near... Oh, sorry. This is from Japan... Where is this from? Japan? Oh, thanks. This is from Japan. Stereotyping... No. This is from something called Japan Real Time or WSJ... WSJ Asia. Oh, Wall Street Journal Japan. Thanks for your fucking stupid URL. I saw blogs.wsj.com/Japan Real Time. Like, oh, what is this called? Is this Japan Real Time? And then I scroll to the top, the Wall Street Journal Japan. Well, thank you so fucking much. All right.
Here we go.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, Japan. Stereotyping people based on their blood type is a near obsession in Japan, with books on the topic selling millions of copies. But research indicates that the science doesn't back up this popular belief. A study published in the latest issue of the Japan Psychological Association's Shinrigaku Kenkyu magazine dismissed the view that ABO blood types are a major factor in determining a person's character.
What? Slow down. ABO blood types?
Yes. A, B, AB, or O. The four major types. Yeah, when people ask me my blood type, I still don't know. I just say red. That's all I have to go on.
Yes. Yeah.
For his study, Kyoto Bunkyo University's Kengo Nawata conducted a questionnaire of over 10,000 people in both Japan and the United States on a variety of subjects, including personal preferences.
You tainted the pool already.
That's right. Personal
you can't
preferences.
Be asking foreigners.
No, because we don't know about blood types. Personal preferences and thoughts on future plans, religion, gambling, and relationships.
Okay, yeah. really the four big things that superstitions rely on?
Yeah, wait a minute. No. Three of those make perfect sense. Future plans, religion, relationships, gambling. Which one doesn't quite fit?
No, they all fit, dude. I would
which
say
one,
they all fit.
Like, which one do you not see on anybody's 5-year plan?
Well, it really depends on the person.
Okay, that's a good point.
If the 5-year plan is to be hunched over at a slot in Reno, then you know.
Of the 68 questions, 65 of them showed no specific pattern depending on the person's blood type, Mr. Nowata wrote, pouring cold water on the idea of blood as a determinant of character. Even with these 3 questions, the study showed...
Type water?
AB.
Oh, see.
What's your water type? I like that vitamin water.
Yeah.
Even with these 3 questions, the study showed that blood types explained less than 0.3% of the total variance in personality. So there's no link here.
Sure. Yeah.
At all. In fact, that is literally the next line. There is no correlation between blood type and a person's character, Mr. Nowata wrote in the study.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah. The belief that blood types influence personality appears to have taken root in Japan in the 1970s. The widely held view in Japan is that people with blood type A are meticulous, type Bs are optimistic, and Os are social animals. AB types are seen as having highly individual characters.
The 70s, though. I mean...
I know. It's like, okay, what's your blood type, and what does your mood ring say? Let me get a gauge on you here.
I mean, exactly. Like, weren't we a bit modern enough to realize, that kind of shit? I mean, it's...
The 70s, if you recall, the 70s is also when Japan got it into its head that you're supposed to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken on Christmas.
Oh.
I think shit was just going down in Japan.
Yeah. Big decade.
Yes.
But, I mean, it's like, we make fun of the 70s culturally because of key parties.
Yeah.
There's, like, this cultural joke that key parties were a big thing, and all that, but it's like... probably wasn't that big of a deal, I'm sure maybe there was, maybe couples would try it once. Your mom and dad would try it once, not yours, Alex. I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
But, and after that, forget about it. But
I certainly never went to one.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
Or did you?
Dun dun dun.
Oh, that's right, 83.
Yeah. All right, one last paragraph here. Among references to blood type to describe a person's failings, former Reconstruction Minister Ryu Matsumoto blamed his blood type for a gaffe that cost him his job in 2011, saying that he was, quote, a type B with a tendency to be simplistic and too straightforward at times, unquote. Yeah, that's why. It was your blood type. It wasn't you just being a dumbass.
My blood type made me a fuck up.
Yeah.
Had nothing to do with my conduct or...
No.
How I was raised or anything.
Not at all.
My education.
Now, I posted this on Facebook. People seem to dig it. And my friend Brendan posted a response. Said, hey, have you read, do you know how this shit came about in the 70s? I said, no. So he linked me to the Wikipedia article about this whole phenomenon. And I'd like to pour through this. It is a gold mine.
Oh, we have more. All right.
We have more. We're only halfway through.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sounds good.
All right, folks, you can follow along. Go to Wikipedia, search for blood types in Japanese culture, or just go to wikipedia.org/wiki/blood_types_ fuck at that. All right, blood types in Japanese culture.
AOL keyword. Blood types in Japan.
AOL, yes. AOL keyword, burado. Blood types in Japanese culture. There is a common popular belief in Japan and other East Asian cultures that a person's ABO blood type, or Ketsuekigata, is predictive of his or her personality, temperament, and compatibility with others. This is similar to how astrological signs are perceived as influencing factors in a person's life within other countries throughout the world. However, blood type plays a much more prominent role in Japanese and other East Asian countries than astrology does in other countries. So this is even bigger than astrology.
Yeah, I mean, jeez.
I thought they were about the same thing, but this is even more widely believed in. Okay. Ultimately deriving from ideas of historical scientific racism, the popular belief originates with publications by Masahiko Nomi in the 1970s. The scientific and academic community dismisses such beliefs as superstition or pseudoscience due to their lack of basis on demonstrable evidence or reference to testable criteria.
Well, that didn't take.
Nope. 40 years later, uh-oh. Although research into the causational link between blood type and personality is limited, research conclusively demonstrates no statistically significant association.
1,000 times no.
Right.
So I like how this previous story was brought up like a new thing.
Yes.
It's like, we need to keep reminding these assholes.
Well, we do.
It's not real.
We do because there are new books about this shit every month.
Right,
Like there's a new diet. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, new generations of idiots growing up like this.
And one of the inherent obstacles, in my opinion, of Japanese culture is that if something becomes tradition, it is very difficult to undo because it gets passed down and taught as, yep, this is how things are. This is the truth. Type O, you must be a confident, self-determined son of a bitch. Mm-hmm. When in actuality, no. But you have to pass it on because it's tradition, and that's what your parents told you, so it's got to be true. All right.
Put our bullshit on the mantle here.
Yeah. Next to the singing bass. They are both of about equal usefulness.
Yes.
No, you know what? The bass is more fun. All right, let's get into the history here. It says, the ABO blood group system is widely credited to have been founded by the Austrian scientist Karl Landsteiner, who discovered 3 blood types in 1900. So this is actual real science. In 1926, Rin Hirano and Tomita Yashima published the article Blood Type Biological Related in the Army Medical Journal. It was seen to be a non-statistical and unscientific report motivated by racism.
What were their names again?
Rin Hirano and Tomita Yashima.
Sounds like a kick and jam band.
I know, right?
Yeah.
In 1927, Takeji Furukawa, a professor at Tokyo Women's Teachers School, published his paper, The Study of Temperament Through Blood Type, in the scholarly journal Psychological Research. The idea quickly took off with the Japanese public despite Furukawa's lack of credentials, and the militarist government of the time commissioned a study aimed at breeding ideal soldiers. So we're going to use this to make a super soldier.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the thing, though. Like, if you look at all these different personality traits that they list for each of the 4 types, like, you want all of these in one person.
Yeah, probably.
Right? Like, I'm just going to pick and choose from the best traits of each one. Type A, responsible. Type B, strong. Type AB, cool, controlled. Type O.
And strong.
Confident, strong-willed. Yeah. Like, okay.
It starts to just devolve into complete, like, synonyms.
Yeah. Strong, powerful, forceful.
Yeah.
Big. The study
this
used...
one's strong, but this guy over here is forceful.
Have them fight each other. The study used 10 to 20 people for the investigation. That's quite a generous sample group, guys.
Wow. Yeah.
Therefore, failing to meet the statistical assumptions required to demonstrate that the tests were either reliable or generalizable to the wider population. So this even at the time, people were saying, "Wait a minute, you haven't really tested this on enough people."
Uh-huh.
If I'm reading this right, like even at the time, people were doubting it. In another study, Furukawa compared the distribution of blood types among 2 ethnic groups, the Formosans in Taiwan and the Ainu of Hokkaido. His motivation for the study appears to have come from a political incident. After the Japanese occupation of Taiwan following Japan's invasion of China in 1895, the inhabitants tenaciously resisted their occupiers. Insurgencies in 1930 and in 1931 resulted in the deaths of hundreds of Japanese settlers.
They were like, oh man, a bunch of type ABs over there.
Yeah. This is this is where it gets kind of fucked up. The purpose of Furukawa's studies was to penetrate the essence of the racial traits of the Taiwanese, who recently revolted and behaved so cruelly. Sorry, that's quote.
Like savages, right?
Yeah, that's a quote there. Penetrate the Taiwanese who revolted and behaved cruelly. Yeah. Fancy fucking that. You move in on a people's land, and they react by attacking you. Oh, they must be savage animals.
All of a sudden, you're like, whoa, back the fuck up, man.
What brought this on, guys? Come on.
I just want to talk to her.
In your house. Based on a finding that 41.2% of a Taiwanese sample had type O blood, Furukawa assumed that the Taiwanese rebelliousness was genetically determined. The reasoning was supported by the fact that among the Ainu, whose temperament was characterized as submissive, only 23.8% had type O. In conclusion, Furukawa suggested that the Japanese should increase intermarriage with the Taiwanese to reduce the number of Taiwanese with type O blood.
Say.
Yeah. All right, men, we got a new mission for you.
Yeah.
That is so like underhanded to begin with, but also like baseless.
Yeah, it's
let's breed the type O blood out of them.
Yeah,
because type O makes you all hot-headed.
Yes. I mean, that's one way to go about it. I mean,
wait, hang on. We've got somebody to blame for this entire thing in the 70s.
Forget genocide. Let's just fuck them.
Yes, right?
I mean, hey, I'm down with that, right?
Yeah. Interest in the theory faded in the 1930s. It was revived in the 1970s with a book by Masahiko Nomi, a lawyer and broadcaster with no medical background.
That's pretty much like every Japanese best-selling author, right?
Yes.
It's like he's been a broadcaster for 20 years.
Yeah.
Of course he knows everything about everything. Because he's been sitting in a brightly lit studio for 30 fucking years laughing at things in a fucking picture-in-picture box.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's seen it all.
So, yeah, this is the guy we have to blame for the resurgence of this thing. Nomi's work was largely uncontrolled and anecdotal, and the methodology of his conclusions was unclear. Because of this, he was heavily criticized by the Japanese psychological community, although his books remained popular. His son continued to promote the theory with a series of books and by running the Institute of Blood Type Humanics.
Oh. So
actually,
this guy sounds like Dr. Phil, actually.
Yeah?
Because Dr. Phil's son has written books, just like Dr. Phil has. And Dr. Phil is mostly a bullshit artist, so...
Yeah.
It's starting to make some sense here.
So he's Dr. Blood? I just
basically, we're not talking about video game villains here.
Damn it! Is that what you call Dracula too?
No, but it is basically like Dr. Phil if he wrote a book and said, you know, this is your blood type. Look at all this shit. You can't live a full life unless you have this blood type, you jackass.
Yeah.
Get with it. Here are some great blood-changing techniques. For example, get fucked by a foreigner.
Yeah. Hey, check it out. I'm selling blood 4-packs. Keep them with you at all times.
Only $99.98.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bargain.
Everyday low prices.
Blood Mart.
Plasmart.
Price is so low, you'd think I'm type A. All right, we're getting to the last section here, and it's called Current Popularity.
All right.
Discussion of blood types is widely popular in women's magazines as a way of gauging relationship compatibility with a potential or current partner. Morning television shows feature blood type horoscopes, and similar horoscopes are published daily in newspapers. The blood types of celebrities are listed in their info boxes on Japanese Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
A series
Not just
of
celebrities, but like anybody who is anything.
Yes. Oh, yeah. They mentioned that. That's coming up. A series of 4 books that describe people's character by blood type ranked 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 9th on a list of best-selling books in Japan in 2008, compiled by Tohan Corporation. Although there is no proven correlation between blood type and personality, it remains popular with the many matchmaking services that cater to blood type.
Sure.
In this way, it is similar to the use of astrological signs, which is also popular in Japan. Asking one's blood type is common in Japan, and people are often surprised when a non-Japanese does not know his or her own blood type. I get that a lot. People ask me, I don't know, what?
Yeah, but you could at that point, you could tell 3 different people, 3 different blood types.
Yeah.
And they would all go, oh,
yes.
right.
Yes, I've had people guess that I'm all 4 of them. Like, not at the same time, but I mean,
if you actually went the other way and actually directly told them 3 different things, and just take down what you get.
But no, people have guessed that I'm A or B or AB or O. I've gotten all of them, and they give me reasons. Oh, because you have this characteristic.
It's 4, yes.
Yeah. Because it's ABO. I can see where you'd get tossed, thrown.
No, I'm just stupid.
No, Raymond. Let's be positive. Talking about blood here.
Positive.
Get your blood ready.
Okay. My blood's boiling.
It is common among anime and manga authors to mention their characters' blood types and give their characters blood types to match their personality.
Sure. All the fictional characters.
Yes. Some video game characters have known blood types. In addition, it is common for video game series to allow for blood type as an option in their character creation modes. Sure.
Yeah.
Blood type harassment, called Budahara, which is wase ego or Japanese English, a portmanteau of blood and harassment, has been blamed for bullying of children in playgrounds, loss of job opportunities, and ending of happy relationships.
Yeah, didn't think about that in the 70s, did we?
Yay. Many people have been discriminated against because of their blood type. Employers have been asking blood types during interviews, despite the warnings that they have been given. Children at schools have been split up according to their blood type. The national softball team has customized training to fit each player's blood type.
Yeah, that's...
Companies have given work assignments according to their employees' blood type. Facebook, in many Asian countries, allows users to include their blood type in their profile. Fun.
So wait, they split up schools?
Yeah, they split up kids.
Why? Because there were incidents?
I guess. Like, oh, these kids are going to fight because he's A and he's O.
Yeah.
I don't know why the teacher is 70.
Well.
All right. Coming to the end here. After then Reconstruction Minister Ryu Matsumoto's abrasive comments towards the governors of Iwate and Miyagi forced him to step down from his post, he partially blamed his behavior on his blood type.
Right.
Oh, yeah. We heard this in the article. Saying, my blood is type B, which means I can be irritable and impetuous, and my intentions don't always come across.
And that's just my bowels.
Boom. Blood types are treated as important in South Korea as well. An example can be seen in the film My Boyfriend is Type B, where a girl is advised not to date a man because of his blood type.
Right.
End of article. So, yeah, just knock it off.
Yeah, I'd rather, yeah. It's a bit too much.
It is!
It's a bit too much, I think.
Do you know your blood type, Ray?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh! All right, well...
You don't have to say it like a Guido.
Oh, sorry. Well, according to the chart, you are... Here's your positive traits. You are confident.
Nope.
Self-determined.
Kind of.
Optimistic.
Kind of.
Strong-willed.
Nope.
Intuitive.
Maybe.
And your negative traits are self-centered.
Yep.
Cold.
Yep.
Doubtful.
Oh, yeah.
Unpredictable.
No, I'm pretty predictable.
Workaholic.
Nope.
All right, so, yeah.
So I'm mostly an asshole.
Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of the stories I see coming out of Japan are about the crazy shit that is just being published. Like, there's a lot of anti-Korean books published lately. A lot of like nationalists, like we have to militarize Japan again, kind of right-wing bullshit.
Jeez.
And it seems like the publishing industry in Japan is not regulated in any way. It's just, hey, everybody, publish whatever bullshit you want.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that gets out onto the shelves, whereas that is like crazy stuff. Whereas here, that stuff would be pretty much just relegated to like an infomercial.
I was going to say America certainly has like Ann Coulter and Glenn Beck, but like the people, I don't know, the people who already believe all that shit are going to buy that book anyway. It feels like in Japan, it's there's more of a danger of like radicalizing young people to believe this bullshit because it was in a published book.
Yeah, I guess so. There's also all the it's also the hemming and hawing about young people in general, that they're not really ever going to get up off their ass and
that's
be
true.
Radical. So what's to worry about?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's really worth worrying about on that level. But it is kind of stupid that whole blood type thing would just like be persistent for so long and be eaten up so readily.
Yeah.
Not to sound too stereotypical myself, but I really am sort of fascinated by just like the general fascination with superstition from the Asian cultures.
Yes. I want to say this for like the millionth time. I went in detail on this in the episode that we lost half of. Was it 104?
Sure.
Like I bitch so much about Japan, but I still really enjoy living here. Like there's so many things that it has over America, like fucking public transportation that is usually very reliable. It is
Fuji,
extremely
Mount Fuji.
Everest. It is extraordinarily clean country, and the crime rate is very low. I like video games. That's not really a reason to live in a country, but it's a nice. Come on, fucking fuck it. It's a nice little bonus. The food is fucking fantastic, especially here in Nagoya.
Sure.
And the friends the Japanese friends that I have who actually have been to other countries, like, they already know this shit. They have their shit together. They don't ask stupid questions like, can you use chopsticks?
Yeah.
It's
the thing that all the things that you've mentioned that you like really don't involve learning or interacting with someone's personality.
Right, that's all socialization.
Yeah.
The thing that pisses me off about Japan is these relics that are still somehow left over in the culture when children are socialized as they're growing up. Oh yeah, this is true. This is true. Foreigners behave like this because of this reason. They can't use chopsticks, etc.
Relics such as bullshit Colosseum.
Yes.
I think that's in Iwate, right?
That being said, yeah, Japan, please get with it. Because I think the reason that I and so many other foreigners get angry about this shit is because the country is, like, really close to being awesome and being respected because of its other contributions culturally. Yeah. And, like, they, for some reason, insist on maintaining all this old, quote-unquote, traditional bullshit that the rest of the world sees as, like, guys, that's obviously bullshit. And the response is like, oh, no, you just don't understand Japanese culture. Mm-hmm. And that's what pisses me off. When that's the response, that's the argument to a rational question that somebody has from outside of Japan. It's always, oh no, it's okay. You just don't understand Japanese culture. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
you dick. That's not what's happening here.
It's like there's a whole lot of places with really strict order that probably don't need all that order.
Yes.
Like, okay, sure, the train system, the transportation system, yeah, okay.
Fantastic.
The great food, yeah, that probably needs a certain kind of discipline.
Awesome.
For sure. But, shit like the bank, for example, they can probably loosen up a bit.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of rules, many of them where they should be, as you said, transportation, food, and then a whole lot more where you just don't need them. Mm-hmm. Right?
Housing.
Getting kicked out of an onsen for having a tattoo.
Yep. Having a tattoo. In general.
Oh, yeah, that was another article from a few months ago. By the way, Daniel Fite turned me on to this blood type article and the article I'm about to mention about this poor woman who was, I think she was fired for having a tattoo. She worked in a school office. Uh-huh. It was a concealed tattoo, though.
Right. It's
not like it was on her neck.
No. Okay. So how was it exposed?
I don't know.
Oh.
The article mentions, I just forget. Anyway, I'm both enraged and hot. Can we take a quick break?
And
Alex.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, we can take a break.
All right.
Do you have any fan fun?
We don't, but we can come back with some friend fun.
Okay.
Great.
I can approve of that. We will be back.
God, I feel like I am Jackie Chan now.
I am Jackie Chan.
I am Jackie Chan.
folks, we're back. It's No More Whoppers. I am Ray, that is Alex.
Hello.
All right, everybody, here's Alex.
Hey, it's me. At the end of the last segment, I forgot to mention, this is related to another one of my favorite Japanese topics,
I'm a loaf!
which is called I'm a Loaf, which is called Nihonjin Ron, which I think we talked about before. Basically means the study of the Japanese people, which, if you read the Wikipedia article for it, it's Nihonjin Ron.
Can you say that in a funny Alex voice?
Nihonjin Ron!
That's right. That's what we want.
Nihonjinron. Look it up. It's tons of fun. The Wikipedia article even mentions that it started as this. I don't remember if it was a post-war thing or if it happened before then, but it started out as, I think it was post-war, because Japan's self-esteem was really low at that point. And it started out as this academic pursuit of, man, why is Japan so weak? What's wrong with us? How can we fix ourselves? And then gradually this entire field morphed into, here's why we're awesome. This is every reason why we're better than every other country. This is why we can do this and you can't. This is why we're special.
Here's why our shit doesn't stink.
Yes, that's basically what it is. It's a study of why their own shit doesn't stink.
Yeah. A lot of charts.
And again, it's one of those right-wing crazy things that not everybody believes, but I think there are parts of it that everybody believes, even though they don't realize it. Like, I don't know, what's a good example? The fact that it's impossible for foreigners to use chopsticks. Japanese are more in touch with nature, et cetera, et cetera. Like, notice how in every Japanese video game, every single elf town or village is modeled after Japan. Because they're the ones in touch with nature.
Sure.
Right? It's just Nihonjin Ron covers a lot of things. Some of them are innocuous, some of them are not, and people believe a little of both, and that can be dangerous.
Yeah, it can.
Anyway, I hung out with some fun Japanese people recently.
Okay, great. Let's hear about it.
You recall my friend Hiro?
Yep.
He went to Cambodia.
For good.
No, he came back. He's visiting Nagoya for 10 days, but
for good.
In a week, he's going back. By the time this comes out, he will be there, not for good, but for at least a year.
Oh.
So a while. But yeah, we had a takoyaki party at his place.
Oh, yeah, I saw the picture of this takoyaki. It looked like homemade stuff.
Yeah, it was great.
Didn't look that good.
It was great.
I mean, but
suck
I'm
a butt.
not going to complain.
Suck a butt.
That is so Alex.
I'm Ray.
I got to meet his little baby boy, which was fun.
Baby hero.
Baby, yes. Yes, Akachan Yusha.
No.
I know. I realized all the people he invited, I don't know, I guess this was intentional. We all have the same accountant, which was nice. Right? We could all sort of joke about, oh, I went out to karaoke with him on this day and he sang this. Oh, he sang that. Well, I went with him too. But yeah, this is a fun group because they are all self-employed. They all have tattoos. They all don't give a shit. I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I want to say though, I think it's hilarious to me that Hiro doesn't have tattoos, and Hiro is he's like my brother in the sense because my brother, I have one brother and two sisters. Out of all the siblings, my brother was like the troublemaker. He was the rebel. He was, he did bad things until he sort of got his shit together after university, and now he's one of the most responsible people I know. But out of all of the siblings, he was the one that everybody thought would. Oh yeah, of course he's going to get a tattoo. He's the only one that doesn't have one. It turns out, like I do, and my two sisters do as well. It's just him that doesn't.
Yeah.
And Hiro's the same way. Hiro is the central point of this social community in Nagoya.
Hard drinking, hard living.
Yes, hard drinking, hard living community of bar owners, restaurant owners, business owners, professional whatevers. And he's like the only one of them who doesn't have a tattoo. And I'm not sure why that is. Anyway,
blood type.
Yeah, it's O.
Has to be.
Hashtag has to be.
Has to be blood type.
Thanks. That's all for Octopus Talk this week, Ray.
Well, Octo, love it.
Thanks. Oh, what do you got? What do you got on your plate this week?
Same old bullshit.
Same old bullshit.
Yep.
Sounds predictable.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just the regular old whining and dining.
You drink a lot of wine?
Yeah, they call me Mama Mitchell. Always busting heads,
Jumping in and out of beds. You? Sorry.
And so on.
Mitchell!
Oh, you're smart enough, Mitchell.
Hey, I finally have insurance.
For what?
For hitting guys.
The motorcycle?
No, for my
Hitting guys?
For my body and teeth, which are a part of the body.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. When I quit my previous job as an ALT, previously on jobs.
Where's your gabagool?
And I was taken off of the insurance system, the national insurance thing.
Right.
And then a year later,
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, I should get insurance again. And then I go to the ward office, and they're like, I go to the office, and they're like, oh yeah, here's what you owe for all the months that you missed. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is another bullshit Japan thing, and this is a recent bullshit Japan thing. This was introduced like 3 or 4 years ago.
Boo.
It's if you have insurance and then you suddenly don't have insurance and then you decide to get insurance again, you're forced to back pay for the time that you didn't have insurance. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure you know what insurance means.
Yeah.
So I owed the government about $2,000, which I finally finished paying off, and then I owe them an extra $700 for the upcoming year's coverage. But yeah, I'm good to go now. So hit me
Okay.
in the face.
Oh. I thought you meant with like a quiz question or something.
Come on.
I don't have that drop. You're gonna have to do it yourself. Alex? Am I gonna need to get some ice for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
You're not going to hit me?
I don't have to drop.
I don't think so.
All right, Raymond, let's close it out. We had a great time this week. Thank you for coming down.
Thank you for coming down.
Just leave your plate on the table. I'll take care of it.
I will leave my plate on your table.
There's your train. Get on it.
Well,
Oh, no. I was kidding. Train level.
they tied the rope to it.
Oh, I loved you in that scene in Wolverine. The Wolverine where you're on the train. And you're Hugh Jackman. Know what I'm talking about?
I'm from Australia!
That's right, he is.
Also from that movie.
Got myself a big old piece of chicken.
I don't remember that.
I'm a pirate!
I thought that the post-credits sequence was a bit over the top.
Take the people out of the oven!
Oh, Deadpool. He's such a card.
No, he wasn't in The Wolverine. He was in Wolverine
No,
Origins.
I don't give a
X-Men
shit.
Origins
Do
Wolverine.
not care. Go away.
Barnholt Origins.
Eat my balls.
Go fuck yourself. Oh.
I'd probably give it to the police.
Seems like someone could use it. All right, folks, that's been the show. Thanks for listening to No More Whoppers. Once again, go to our website, nomorewhoppers.com. There you can find our donate button. Give us money, and we can have a fucking fan fun segment. Getting shivery with anger.
Okay. Chip Chinnery?
And also go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/No More
Facebook.
No More. No More.
Facebook.com/no.
More.
Go there. No, just no. Just no.
No more go there?
No more, no more go there.
Oh, no, you didn't. Facebook, right. Twitter,
.com.
No More Whoppers, fun stuff. Say hi to us. Say hi to us personally. Twitter, Alex is.
I'm Patui, Pitohui.
Ray is.
RDB, AAA.
Thanks for covering for me.
I know you're tired.
Give us good reviews on iTunes.
I know you're full of soup.
And water.
That was the TV edit. You're full of shit. This is bull. This is bull soup.
Okay.
Oh man, what's that? My favorite TV. Oh no, it was a trailer cut. What was it? The Italian Job.
Yeah.
What happened to my gold?
Yes.
Wait, what was the original line? What happened to my car? Edward Norton screaming, "What happened to my car?"
Yeah.
And then one of the trailers they cut it so he said, "What happened to my gold?" My favorite commercial for years.
Yeah, I hate those things.
Yeah.
I hate trailer commercials.
God, man, the X-Men Days of Future Past trailer was fucking awful with that. It was
Really?
it was the most obvious edits, like to squeeze in the dialogue that they wanted. It's a great movie, but the trailer was so bad.
Yeah. Something else was like that I completely forgot, so whatever.
No more Whoppers?
Oh, nope. We're on iTunes as well. Find us on there. Give us good reviews on iTunes.
iTunes.
Helps out. Listen, Retronauts, almost done with this season.
Ooh.
Probably when you listen to this. And buy an issue scroll, I suppose. Still
Buy
got
them
the
all.
garage sale going as of this recording. Lots of old, cheap, fucked up issues for you to buy.
I saw that you've got 4 and 6.
Well, it's probably just going to be 6 now.
That's right.
Who knows? No, number 6.
Oh. You like 6? 6 is good.
That classic Seinfeld show.
That was the name of the show, right? The Seinfeld show.
Yeah.
The Jerry Chronicles?
The classic Seinfeld show. Seinfeld. All right. Alex, anything you want to plug?
Varn Deloy. Say Varn Deloy. Yeah, I'm going to be at the Laugh Factory on...
Soup Man.
Soup Man! Mega Man 11. I'm good right now. I think just working on my bar. Come on down when it's open in late September.
Okay.
I want to do this without being rude, but on Facebook, I just want to post something that says, "Stop fucking asking me about the bar. I will tell you when it's open."
Who, people on our page or on your page?
People in my life.
Oh, I see.
Like everybody on the internet, everybody on Facebook, and everybody I know in real life here in Japan. Just, I will fucking tell you when it's open. I'm sick of telling people, "Oh, there's been another setback. I've got to wait for this. I know that. I'm glad people want to be there when it opens, but just enough right now. Stop fucking asking me.
All right.
I will
Friendly
tell you
reminder from
when
Alex
it's open.
Frioli.
Welcome, you son of a bitch.
He's a great guy.
Sit down.
And shut the fuck up.
Thank you. Here's a drink. I call it beer.
Alex, I guess thank you for being a good sport.
Aw.
Everybody else, keep your nose clean, and we'll see you next week. Gold subscribers, stick around till after the show. We're going to play with saw blades. We're going to be fine. I promise. Hi, Alex.
How's the water, Mr. B?
Pretty good.
Great.
I have a new snack food.
Oh, no. All right, well, let's get that out of the way first. Okay.
No, nothing funny on it. I just wanted to tell you, I have Oreo cream-filled Chips Ahoy.
Ooh, what the fuck? It's like, what in the hell is that?
You're missing out.
I got a new candy. It's Skittles filled with Reese's Pieces.
I'm sure they'll make that. Actually, they have Reese's filled Chips Ahoy as well.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck... There's the door. That's how much I care for your shenanigans.
Yes, sir.